make choices regardless of whether the bond passes or not. We cannot continue to do what we're doing.
A meeting intended for neighbors of a proposed new middle school in Cedar Rapids ended up being filled with parents and other community members opposed to the plan and a bond that would fund it. Now, the $210 million bond question would include renovations to existing schools and a new middle school in this property that's sort of highlighted in pink, right there north of Highway 100 next to Ushers Ferry Road Northeast.
And KCRG TV9 Jackson Valenti joins us now live in the studio. And you spoke to people who live in the area about some of their concerns.
Yeah, Jim, the biggest concern among the people I spoke with is that the Cedar Rapids School District's plan to improve the school district costs too much money. However, the school district is reiterating that over time, it's going to save taxpayers money.
We all have the same general questions.
Yes, we all have the same questions.
What was supposed to be a meeting for neighbors of land that could eventually be a middle school grew to a forum questioning the district's strategy for improvement.
We just keep paying out more and more and more. At some point in time, we just can't fund it anymore. And that's unfortunately where we're at today.
With $210 million in bond funding, the school district aims to renovate several of its existing schools and build a new middle school here. The goal is consolidation. The district says it essentially has 2 whole middle schools worth of empty seats across the district. People in the crowd didn't like the prospect of building a new school as opposed to renovating existing ones.
It's $210 million that's on the taxpayers' backs if it all works. And they're not looking at the downside that potentially the other 2 schools being built across the street.
However, the district reiterated that existing funding won't be enough and a new building is necessary.
We have schools that have gymnasiums on their stage in their auditoriums. That's their competition gym. We have schools that have 2x4s coming out of the ceilings because they're so old and they're under disrepair. And you're going to say, well, then fix it with the PEPA money. We don't have enough to go around.
While most of the crowd didn't seem to agree with the proposed bond, they did agree the district can't continue as is.
Overall, the school system does need an overhaul. They need a lot of repairs, a lot of planning. I think they're doing some good ideas. It's just the way they're trying to put it out from a cost structure.
School district says if the bond does pass, it's projected to save more than $236 million. That's over the course of 20 years. In the studio, Jackson Valenti, KCRG TV9 News.